Good morning, readers. Well, I don't know if you know it, but May is Celiac Disease Awareness Month, and I've posted blogs a few times before on celiac disease, so you can check out my blog post for some of those past posts as well. Today, I thought I would tackle it from a different angle and talk about cooking up some recipes for a few of my fictional characters. So the first one that I addressed was Caleb in Toxo, which is book number 4 of the Medical Kidnap series. And for Caleb, then I posted a recipe for gluten-free pizza crust. Caleb loves his pizza and doesn't want to give it up, so let's find him a good recipe for a pizza crust. So I've got that for him. And She Wore Mourning. So Zachary Goldman, who is in both the Zachary Goldman Mysteries series and the Kenzie Kirsch Medical Thriller series. He is not gluten-free by any means. His favorite foods are all full of gluten. His favorite garlic bread, noodles, pizza, all of those sorts of things that he loves are full of gluten. And so for him, what did we make? We made ice cream. He and Kenzie love to eat ice cream, especially after they've gone to couples therapy together or that kind of thing. And most ice cream is gluten-free, so I've included there a recipe for homemade vanilla ice cream. And of course, you can add in whatever other mix-ins or toppings you like, as long as they're gluten-free. And gluten-free murder, then I have picked up, or the Auntie Clem's Bakery Mystery Series, because this character does reappear through most of the books, if not all of the books in that series, and that is Peter Foster. Peter is a young boy with three younger sisters, and Peter has celiac disease and reacts quite violently if he gets anything that contains gluten or is cross-contaminated with gluten. So he loves going to Auntie Clem's Bakery, which is completely gluten-free, so he can pick out anything he wants to eat there. Peter and his sisters take part in the Kids Cookie Club at Auntie Clem's, and so I have linked to a chocolate chip cookie recipe. And then last but not least, I included Vanna, who is the main character in Pursued by the Past. This book has a lot fewer sales, so it may be one that you haven't had a chance to read yet. It is a standalone, not part of a series. And Vanna, like Zachary Goldman, she's not gluten-free, and gluten is never mentioned in that book. But one of her favorite meals mentioned in that book is spaghetti and meatballs. And she gets it as takeout, so she didn't make her own. But I have linked to recipes for homemade meatballs and homemade noodles that are gluten-free, and those look just great. So if you want to hop over to my blog, you can see those as well. So I hope you enjoy my blog post and the recipes in that blog, and I will talk to you again next week. But before I go, just wanted to show off here. This is the debut book by my cousin, Raylan Teague, and just got my copies in the mail today, so I thought I would show those off. And if you look at my Facebook post today, my Facebook page today, I'll make sure that I link to her book if you're interested in having a look at that. It's something of a paranormal adventure mystery, and I'm looking forward to reading it. All right, I'll talk to you next week.